Yeah, that's pretty similar to what we saw last year in Chicago. Actually, Adley hit one similar to how he hit one in Chicago, just a little bigger park. But we ended up having a whole much offense that afternoon there, and just tip your hat. That's outstanding stuff. And 4 pitches he throws for strikes with tempo, with plus stuff, crossfire, physical. It's a tough at bat.
Did it feel like some of those deep fly balls, particularly one by Adley, would have maybe gone out in July, warmer weather, maybe not the wind blowing in?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen the StatCast stuff on it. But, I thought Wesley took some good at-bats against them. Adley always gives you a good at-bat. We just had a tough – I think we had one time we had a runner in scoring position, and we had a tough time putting pressure on him.
How did Eflin do, in your view?
Eflin threw the ball great. Yep, does what he normally does, and gives us a chance to win every time out. Did a great job mixing speeds, just kind of that one pitch to Story. Got a little too much at the plate, but really satisfied with how he threw the ball, and he's off to a good start this year.
I know it's just been a couple of appearances, but have you been impressed by Brian Baker so far this season?
I have. Yep. I was impressed with him in spring training. We've talked about it, but he came out right away throwing 98 early in camp, and that's not usually guys tick up throughout camp, and he was ready to go. He's continued into this season. He's had some really good appearances for us, and then he's throwing his off-speed stuff for strikes, and he's 0-1. That's the key to Bake, is getting ahead of the count, because he's got good stuff, and he's doing that so far this year.
It's impressive what Chapman has been able to do as a closer for this long of his career.
Extremely impressive. When you have this long of a career and you're throwing 100, and he looks a little bit different mechanically. He's done some. Obviously, takes great care of himself. He puts in. I was with him almost 10 years ago, and he was a veteran at that point. He was throwing 102, 103. He's just a total pro, and he really takes care of himself, and no fear. He's got big time confidence.